On this episode, we're going to talk about how you grow your business when you don't have time for sales and marketing. All right, so we got an awesome question today that we're going to dive right into because I think it falls into the realm of a lot of you out there that don't have time for sales and marketing. We've talked about it a million times. You're dispatching, you're doing payroll, yada, yada, yada. You're running your business, right? So here's the number one thing. Choose one channel and one channel only. And you notice at the top here, it all starts with choosing your traffic channel. Now you'll see for us internally, it's an internal document that we've never published outside of our office before. Since we're an online marketing agency at Inbound Marketing Agents, we do most of our targeting online. But if you're doing sales, if you're doing offline, choose one traffic source and dominate it. The problem that I see, and there was a recent post in the Limo Facebook group about what social media channels you're on. And I went through and I looked at all the answers, and almost everybody is on all of them. Well, you don't have time or the expertise to dominate all of those. So I'm going to give you a really quick example. I'm making this video for you. This is only sent out to operators because you are the customers that I want to acquire and help and benefit through Limo University. I have 2 channels and 2 channels only to market, create value, and communicate with you. Technically, I guess I have 3, but I only really focus on 2. 1 being email marketing, which I do sparingly. 2 is through Facebook. And I chose Facebook because I'm not going to be able to reach a vast majority of you on Snapchat or Instagram or Twitter. Facebook is the #1 channel for me to reach you, my buyer personas, to be able to communicate with. That's why I invest in making these videos, and secondly, driving value for you, because very, very rarely, and I think you would agree with me, am I ever trying to sell you anything. We have courses available that you can purchase at limogrowth.com. You can join our membership monthly right now, but very rarely in these videos am I pushing that on you. Very rarely, if ever, do you see me email that to you. I'm waiting for you to come to me and ask to buy because of the value that I'm creating for you. And that's kind of the hidden secret of sales, right? So remember, focus on one traffic source. That could be joining MPI in your local market and going and starting the relationships and having the sales process in place for meeting planners and destination management coordinators. It could be joining your local hotel concierge association. We're not just talking about online traffic. We all have a very limited amount of time to invest into all the resources that we have to do to run a business. And this has nothing to do with being a limousine business owner. This is just business in general. So it's playoff time right now in hockey. As you know, I'm a huge hockey fan, and I'm actually going to the game tonight. But the Predators and the hockey teams are focusing on very minute things that they know will be a difference maker in the playoffs versus what they were testing, what they were trying to get more players into their rotation leading up to the playoff. The focus narrows as they go into the playoffs. You are in the playoffs every single day as a business owner. So I can't emphasize it enough. Don't try to be all things to all people with your company. And don't try to take on every single market. You don't need to invest in online marketing, social media with 7 channels, email marketing, SEO, lead generation, 5 different organizations from MPI to ACTE to the Concierge Association to the Chamber to GBTA. You don't need to be everywhere, especially if you're a small or a medium-sized company, because you don't have the staff, you don't have the resources, you don't have the infrastructure. So what I want you to do is line item out, write them down, put them in an Excel spreadsheet. What are your growth goals for 2016? And by that, not just a number. I want to go from $1 million to $3 million. What I want you to identify is your most profitable customers and prospects. And there's a free course at limogrowth.com that you can take to learn how to do that. The second thing I want you to do is identify and break them down, your buyer personas, based on their buyer persona name. So I want DMC Donna on one line. I want travel manager Tammy on another line. Business travel Bill, which is me, the small individual business traveler. Then I want wedding planner Wendy, and so on and so forth. And then rank them in order of value for you as the company, and then figure out the single best source to go after number one. And put all of your effort into that for at least 3 months and look at the returns. And if you have time when you're putting all of your effort into that, as you gain efficiency, whether it's offline or online, then move on to number two. Don't try to be everything to everybody. Focus one traffic source. Thank you for joining us today. You can click on the link above. Don't forget to join our YouTube channel and get access to all of the Ask Limo U shows. And also send me your questions so that way I can give you, hopefully, some valuable answers.